Hello, everyone. Guess what day it is? It's
It's
my
a
birthday. And I don't
very
care if I tell everyone.
important day in Two Ladies of History. Mindy's 29th birthday.
Again, hooray! But yeah, you guys, hey, welcome to Midday Plays Live. I'm your host, Mindy Hahn, here with Tiffany Mantz. We're going to give you the best sports picks, parlays, and all the good stuff about sports that you could ever want to handle. That's for sure. I mean, we had a good day yesterday. Like 6-2, I want to say, in the NHL, 1-1 in the NBA. But yeah, the NHL, we had to stay away from who lost for us. It was
Rangers, I think.
the Rangers and the Islanders, right? They got beat by the Sharks in overtime.
I had to go to an 8th grade band concert, which was fantastic, by the way. They are much improved from 6th grade. But I was busy all last night. I had my bets in and I kind of just set it, forget it. And about 20 minutes ago when I was like, ooh, the show's coming up, I should do something. I looked up and I was like, ooh, we won yesterday. I didn't even look at it yet. So I always feel like it's Christmas morning when I've got more money in my betting accounts when I turn it on in the morning. I'm like, ooh, jackpot, we won.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so I mean, we had a good day. Hopefully you guys did as well. So what did you think about, I mean, I guess you didn't get to watch too much. I watched these NBA games. They were pretty wild, right? I mean, the Knicks hung in there with the Bucks. I was a little bit nervous until the fourth quarter, when I put my hedge bet in. Then suddenly, I don't know, like, they won by 20. Whatever. I had to wait 2 more minutes, Tiffany. That was it. 2 more minutes, and I could have cashed out my big bet, but whatever. I put back a couple hundred.
I get a little like antsy with the hedging and I'm just gonna cash out now. So I'm like, it's a whole process. Like I could have a reality show of my brain just being like, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I do this? All the things I text Mindy.
And then we went on to the Lakers and the Suns. And it's one of those, like, I normally get rid of all the half points, right? But it was one of those at Caesars. I had a little reward there. So I was like, fine, Caesars, not letting me put that on a full point, right? So I'm sitting there with Phoenix plus 2.5 when Reeves totally screwed me by putting up a 3. Other than that, it would have been totally fine. Had the best day ever. Instead, Phoenix lost by 3. So
I had a little same game parlay up in there that I won. It was like a whole $27. I'm like, yes,
you're rich. Yes, we'll pay for your drinks tonight at my birthday celebration. That's how I see
one drink at your birthday celebration.
I know, it's funny because we have this little, fancy place in Omaha called the Kobe Steakhouse. And it's where everything is like $100 a plate, right? But it's delicious, totally worth it. It's a hibachi, right? They make it for you. But here we're in Council Bluffs, which is literally like across the river. Like, so Omaha is like 4 minutes away from us, literally.
We're kind of like the stepsister of Omaha.
Yeah, we're like, the only thing that divides us is a river. It's basically a bridge. That's it. We're so basically we could go watch Creighton Blue Jays in about 5 minutes. Like, that's how far away we are from downtown Omaha. So, but in Council Bluffs, where we live, we call it the Phoebe Steakhouse, right? So it's another hibachi. But this one here, it's only like, say, $60 a plate, and the food is just as good. So we tend to go to the Phoebe Steakhouse.
It's just a smidge trashier, and we love it.
Right. It's like, we totally fit into our Waffle House style, right? Like for sure. But let's take a look at Tony's picks. We had lots of people here that did really well yesterday. I mean, some hot cappers, that's for sure, Tiffany. I mean, we had Hollywood Sam, totally went 6-0. Marlon, $300 right there. Ramon killing it at 4-1. Tony's picks VIP 4-1. Nick Fartini 3-1. I mean, it was like, I guess maybe the easiest day out there to handicap sports. And Tiffany, there you go, up the leaderboard in the last 30 days. Look, 1253. I tell you, but pretty good stuff. But yeah, in order to find your best capper or the hottest cappers out there, you just go ahead and click on their name. Pretty easy stuff. You can go to Hollywood Sam, hitting at $6.95 over the last 24 hours, $12.49 this year. If you've been with Sam the whole time, you can check out like his records. And then of course you can see hey, he's in for, all ready for Thursday's game. He's got a weekly all sports pass. And yeah, I mean, you can go ahead and pick these up. He's already in for that Patriots Steelers game. Tiffany, are you excited for this or what?
No.
So it's more like
I mean, I'm always excited
what?
I'm always excited for Thursday night football. I am, however, not so excited for this game. I mean,
don't you have like another band concert to go to or something?
No, but oh yeah, I do. Derek has basketball practice, and then we have the 5th grade musical to attend.
Yes, that's right. So what you could do is watch watch it on your phone, right? I mean, since it's on Amazon.
Yes. I mean, no, because I'm going to be very entertained by the 5th grade musical.
Exactly. So yeah, again, you guys, if you're having trouble right now, or you guys don't want to do the work of handicapping, we do all that for you. I mean, that's our jobs. We get this done. You can just go ahead and pick up a package over at Tony'sPicks.com and use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Also, like, subscribe, and click on the bell to get the latest notifications so you never miss out on this show. That is for sure. So we kind of figured that it was my birthday and I didn't really want to do a whole lot today. So, hey, how about that? We thought we would tell you, maybe a fun story. On my 21st birthday, it was the Big 12 championship. We were so pumped. We had Grant Wistrom. It was Nebraska versus Texas. All we had to do was beat Texas and be in the national championship game, right, Tiffany? But I don't know if you guys remember, it was Texas on a little 4th and 1 play. All we had to do was stop them to get it over. But instead, the lines emerged and Texas threw a little pop pass over the top and ran it in for a touchdown, ruining my 21st birthday. So yeah, I'm still a little bit bitter about that.
I assumed you peeing your pants is what ruined your 21st birthday, but it's probably a story I shouldn't be sharing.
Well, I have a good sense of humor, right? I mean, so, that just kind of comes along with the territory sometimes.
It happens. Yeah. But it was a fun party. I still remember it. I mean, I enjoyed your keg, even though I wasn't even old enough to drink.
Well, but you did. But yeah, it was where we had a keg of beer and drinks, and we had my softball team from UNO there, all of our friends. The football team came pretty much. It was this huge party. So my dad's like, "Hey, I'll supply the kegs." So we're like, "Okay, whatever." And so I basically had too much to drink, too much fun, laughed too much, peed my pants I don't know, maybe 4 times. So people had to keep bringing me sweatpants. Mindy, come on now. It was embarrassing.
I always think about our dad, who was basically the ringleader of the party, but he ended up making friends. The whole football team loved him because there's a couple guys that dated some of the softball girls, and they'd come to games, and then they would all drink beer with our dad in the parking lot and stuff. So
yes, for some reason, old Milwaukee. My dad was
Larry was
saying, "Hey, I drank warm beer in Vietnam, so I'm going to drink warm beer the rest of my life."
Larry was basically old school before old school was cool. They actually made the movie based on our father, I think. But
pretty much.
But that's what I think is funny about you. One of the things I love is that you have that steel trap of a memory. I don't remember what I ate for dinner yesterday, let alone what happened on my 21st birthday and the final play of a game.
I try to. I think some things just stick out more than others. But hopefully you guys are writing down these plays or taking a shot. This is kind of what we like on the whole slate here today. We thought we'd make it a little bit fun, tell a little bit of stories about us, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah.
But we've had a tradition now of going to the hibachi for Mindy's birthday for the last few years. And
yes,
it's funny because my kids were the ones who 2 weeks ago were like, "Are we going to the hibachi?" Because they love it. They have a little dispenser that it looks like the man's peeing, when you pump his head and they spray
now it's really going downhill. This show is really going downhill.
It really is the goofiest place I've ever been to, but the food's delicious and we laugh the whole time, so it's always fun.
Well, they have, little ketchup and mustard bottles that squirt sake and vodka into your mouth all at the same time. I mean, this is not good vodka. This is a Hawkeye plain label stuff here. And then for the kids, they have lemonade in baby bottles. So they squirt that into the kids' mouth. So they think it's fun, right?
Yeah.
And then they scream at the kids, "You're an alcoholic."
It's seriously like chaotic when we go there, but it's fun.
It is fun. It is fun. And then they have this little exploding balloon like flower that gives you your special birthday surprise.
Yes.
I always love the gong as well, like boom, 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 boom.
Yes, and I wish that I could sing because I would sing you "Birthday Girl" by Lizzo right now, but not
We'll
gonna
just have Alexa play that for us later. Alexa, play "Birthday Girl" by Lizzo. All right. Well, so yeah, those are our NBA plays. Because I, didn't want to, do too much.
Maybe you should read.
I was being lazy.
Maybe you should read them for the people who are driving.
Oh, no, I can. I'll add it back. So we got the Cavs -4, Grizzlies money line, 76ers -10, Heat +4, Nets +4, Timberwolves -12, Bulls, everyone loves them, -4, Thunder on the money line. We're going to make big bucks off the Thunder tonight. Mavs -11, Trailblazers +13, and the Nuggets +2. Did you get them all? Did you write them down? Did you screenshot it? Did you take a picture?
Steel trap. I already forgot what they were. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
So
I got some hockey.
Right. You gotta, let us know what your hockey is, and want to say hi everyone into the chat. We'll say hi to Latifa. Her birthday's on Friday. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Ron, he has no power. So he's generating power for the entire neighborhood. And it's a brisk 25 degrees today.
Oh, brr.
Yeah, I know. Today it's a little chilly out only because of the wind. Otherwise it's like 54. But I went outside with the dogs and I'm like, man, it's kind of cool. I thought it was supposed to be, warm for the birthday.
It's warm enough. I mean, it's not an ice storm. That's what really matters.
True. All right. Hockey time in America. You ready?
You ready for this?
It's gonna be
all right. I got the four hockey games. I got some picks. My first one, Stars versus the Panthers. I'm taking the Stars on the puck line here. They're 8-2 in the last 10 games, and the Panthers are 4-7 against the puck line. So I'm looking at the Stars.
Awesome.
The next one on my list was the Penguins versus the Lightning. I'm also taking the Penguins here on that puck line. I lost my note. Anyway, Penguins, yes. Next one, Golden Knights and the Blues. This one, I'm taking the Golden Knights again. They're still one of the better teams out there. They're averaging 3 goals per game, and I think there might be a little revenge factor from that overtime loss on Monday. So I like the Golden Knights. And then finally, it's the Hurricanes versus the Oilers. I like the Oilers in this one on the money line. They have been on fire, like my drinks tonight at the hibachi.
True story. Rum runners.
20 goals in the last 4 games, and they're only allowing 7, and they're 4-0. The last 4 home games they've won. So I'm liking the Oilers as well. So those are my 4 hockey picks. I worked hard on that this morning for 10 minutes before this show started.
People are never going to buy picks from us, just so you know. The good thing is there's lots of handicappers to pick from out there. But no, you guys know we do all of the number crunching.
Yeah.
We have all of the EPA modeling. We do everything that we can to make sure we put you guys on winners. We just try to have fun with it. Because again, for us, it doesn't necessarily matter like who the players are, what's going on, what the injuries are like. We know over time from keeping stats, it doesn't matter. So if I say, Tiffany, who's your favorite player on, the Blues? It's one of those, like, you guys, we can model this to where it doesn't have to consume your life with knowing the players, knowing the injuries. We know over time, Vegas puts all of that information into the lines. And so you don't have to know a single hockey player out there to win at hockey. I just want you guys to know that. Oh, and look, Jerry Lewis. She must be watching.
Happy birthday, Mindy.
Happy birthday. That's so nice. Jerry's also coming to the hibachi. So is Ember.
I know. I'm excited.
Embers pick me up so I don't drive. So
Good.
because I have those blueberry cosmopolitans heading my way in a short few hours. Hey, you guys, thanks for watching. Again, we appreciate all of you guys. One day I wish we could all just hang out and have fun.
We will.
Yeah. Yes, we will. So you guys have a good time today. Have a drink for me in my honor. Win some games and let us know how you guys did. Come back and see us again tomorrow. All right. Take care, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.